Hey everyone, it's Alejandro. It's February 9th, 2009, Monday, and it's time for this week's edition of the Weight Loss Losers. Well, since I sucked last week, this week I've been given the opportunity to create this week's topic of what the weight loss losers will be discussing all throughout the week. Well, the topic I want to talk about is possibly a controversial topic, and it is a delicate one in nature. And I believe it requires delicate wording to not offend anyone in either community. That may not be possible. If this video does offend anyone, I apologize. But it's a subject that I believe needs to be addressed. The weight loss losers are talking about what we do in our lives, what books we read, why you guys should do this. I want to take the channel in a different direction for this week. And the topic I want to talk about is weight loss surgery. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, oh boy, this is going to be a crap storm. Well, it may be. But in my opinion, the weight loss community as a whole is divided into two here on YouTube between the weight loss community, which we call the WLC, and the weight loss surgery community, which we call the WLS. I don't know if any of you have noticed this. I've noticed there is a divide between the two groups. Both have their own tight-knit community. Why that is, I don't know. We should be one group. It's all about the same goal though, right? Being healthy, losing weight, living a better quality of life. But being on Weight Watchers, there are times where, the weight loss is slow. And my neighbor, as an example, had weight loss surgery. I just saw him the other day and lost 83 pounds in 3 months. That's 12 weeks, almost 7 pounds a week. I mean, what can you say to that exactly? I mean, that's fantastic. I mean, I was so happy for him and he looked great. I've never seen him happier. Why haven't I had the surgery? A misconception about weight loss surgery, that it's the easy way out. And, I'm not going to lie. I'm guilty, and I want to apologize for those of you who've had weight loss surgery for my way of thinking. Up until several months ago, I used to think weight loss surgery is not for me because it's the easy way out. That's probably the most untrue statement ever. They have some serious courage to make that kind of change to their lifestyle. Another point I wanted to bring up was you have our Weight Loss Losers channel, and there's several programs represented here. Weight Watchers. Last few weeks I have not done the best in representing my program, and that's my fault, and I apologize for that as well. And then you have calorie counting, Paul McKenna, weight maintaining, and Jenny Craig. Those are all effective methods of weight loss. But we have no weight loss surgery participant on our channel. Why not? Why didn't we think of that when creating this channel? That, in my opinion, probably would have helped a lot of the tension between the two groups. There is a division there. So I suppose that's partially my fault for not even considering the weight loss surgery community having an active voice on the channel here. I think it would be interesting to hear people who have had weight loss surgery, what's it like? What changes have you made to your eating? What can you eat? What can't you eat? Now that you can only eat a certain amount, how do you supplement your body? What vitamins do you take? I think that could be very educational for people who are considering the process or aren't really sure about doing it just yet. I think that could be pretty educational. I want to get some feedback. So, that's our topic for this week. I'd like to see some video responses. We have an active community here, which I love. Let's see it. Get on camera. Give me your thoughts about the surgery. Let me know about it. So, for the weight loss community, have you considered having weight loss surgery? If at this point you've decided against it, what was the factor to change your mind about having it and to try something else? Is it still an option for you? Now, for those of you who are closer to goal, I want you to place yourself in that mindset of when you were at your heaviest and answer those questions. For those of you who had the surgery done, what was the factor for you that made you say, okay, I'm going to have this surgery now? Had you tried other programs before, with success, with, no success at all? I'm also more interested to see how the other 4 vloggers will address the issue. I'm really curious to see that. But to answer the questions myself, yes, I've considered it before. Yes, it's still in the back of my head. I still think about it every now and then. Why have I not had the surgery performed yet is because I want to give Weight Watchers another shot. Because it's people like my mother that keep me motivated to keep trying the program, to keep going with it. Now seeing the success story my neighbor is, that's motivation too, to let me know that, okay, well, if this particular program doesn't work for me, I have that option. I can go that route, as it is for many of us. The option is always there. Well, it's time to sign off, and I appreciate you all sticking around to listen to it. Tomorrow is Shanti, where she'll be giving her views on the same issue. Until next time, everyone, we'll see you, and take care.